So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Stanford Cardinal. Restate the state ball again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. He told me this is a big challenge for them just from a time zone standpoint. He's tried to do a lot of research with his sports information and sports performance coaches to make sure their team is prepared and ready to fight this east to west time zone travel. We'll see if they're able to perform well here today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Stanford's offense to go on the attack first. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc.
Well, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but David, he better have a clock going off in his head in this one because this is one of the elite pass rushes in the entire nation as well. Their D-line is absolutely stocked and loaded with athleticism, with guys with bad intentions, and they built this D-line specifically for games like this.
Yeah, so he better be on time, right? Like, that ball needs to be able to come out. You just got to be careful. You don't get away with some of those liberties of holding on to the football, extending plays, because those dudes are in relentless pass rush mode chasing after you. This will be a great chess match.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Warren. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
So Miami's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Malachi Tony. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, the master at his craft, perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all of the names of receivers and all of the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Bolitnikoff awards. The tradition of the position of receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Plucks it out of the air. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. Now this defense is set up for him.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's 4. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's Warren. Oh, they're after him. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mensah. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Mensah. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes his man miss. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Mensah to throw. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The play action fake. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He fires to the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off with?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
They booted away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. Looking for a crease. It's Ford. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Warren. Fires complete on the crosser. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Makes the grab on the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Cardinal at the line with a first down. Let's see if they go back to the air. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over him. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Compton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Quarterback takes a knee. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Now the Cardinals decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Colorado taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Buffaloes with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game on the farm. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback running on the draw. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the grab. The Canes will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Got his man on the outside, and they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ford. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Quarterback making checks. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Maybe some room here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Warren. Makes the catch, it's Holt. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the target. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the 1st down, and they'll get it back. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Throwing, Mensa. Grabbed over the middle, it's Vaughn.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's got his man, makes the grab.
Slants it.
1st down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Mensa slings it downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kickers.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in on the Stanford sideline. I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Trying play action. Pulls it in. There's some room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. To the air, it's Warren. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Oh, he got loose. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now, first and goal.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's got it on the right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. and the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back to pass, it's Warren. Got a man, it's Irvin.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Hauls it in. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Catch in the middle, it's Irvin.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Off play action on first down. Stepping to the right. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Go, go! Back to pass. Got a man. It's Holt. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Oh, he makes the catch. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Tight end now in motion. Some misdirection with the counter. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next